Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is brought to you by JYM Supplements. And this is a professional welterweight fight taking place at the welterweight division, scheduled for 3 rounds, 5 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, holding a professional mixed martial arts record of 3 victories and 4 defeats. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, and he weighed in at 170 pounds. From Boston, Massachusetts, by way of Shreveport, Louisiana, he's representing Sit Your Tongue. Let's hear it for Earthquake, Aaron Trecell. And now introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, holding a professional mixed martial arts record of 4 victories and 6 defeats. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, and he weighed in at 171 pounds. From Milford, Connecticut, he's representing FAA Connecticut. Make some noise for Sam Super Saiyan Watford.
Damn, I'm jealous of that.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this welterweight fight is Marcel Varela.
Hey, Andy, you know what? A man of many hats you are. Do me a favor and just do this once through your hair real fast. There we go. You know, you're a man of many hats. When you take off your headset, it flings forward a little bit. So we just got to make sure we slick that back.
Still a stud nonetheless.
Here we go, right into it.
At least the stash makes up for it. Blue trunks for Sam Watford, yellow trunks for Aaron Trecell.
Big leg kick early, both sides.
A lot of power. Now, open stances here. You're going to notice that the lefty and the righty go for body kicks a little bit more. Right? And you'll notice it's about who's on the outside of the lead foot.
Yeah,
whoever can get that rear side closer is going to be able to attack a little bit better.
Especially with that rear hand. That's the pivotal weapon against the opponent in the opposite stance. But for Watford, the southpaw, that left kick targets the liver proficiently.
And there's that side kick.
Devastating weapon in
unique.
There's that side
kicks.
And he throws it from a Muay Thai stance, which makes it hard to read. Aaron doing a good job circling to the right side. They're both, stand in the middle, not get too far from each other. Very hard to get that timing. See that timing on that?
Hurt the slap of the whole foot on the chest.
It's just, that was a good fight. That's what he needs to do more against the open stance fighter. Try to occupy that arm and hurt it. Keep hitting, crack the shell. He's just going to keep doing this, you know what I mean, until he can figure out what he wants to do from there. It's not really a kick you use to
Watford's kind of sticking his chin up in the air as he's coming in with these punches, and he's got to be careful running into a bomb from Trecell.
I got to appreciate the long stabbing attacks that he has and the long exit out as well. Trecell's landing.
Trecell landed a head kick there in an exchange between them. Good body shots in the clinch. Good clinch work. That's a tie 101 right there.
One of those had to have gone through. Watford doing a great job covering up right there, getting the underhooks close.
Aaron did a great job on the plumb there. He tried to switch over, doing a good job stuffing with his Watson here.
I got to appreciate the style really quick. Aaron Trecell standing thunderous knees, and as soon as he started covering up, he went right up top with an elbow.
Yep. Well, it's like that plumb 101. That's that Delagrati karate, as they call it.
And there's Watford with the double underhooks.
Got to be careful about how far he's bending. Trecell should keep his head above Watson's.
Having his hands clasped, though, is money.
Very, very good. Especially higher up you get those hands, the harder it is for him to maneuver. Aaron's going to try and probably make a frame with that forearm he's got around his head here and push the head away. So he's kind of holding him in place by holding his arm around the neck like that. I'd like to see that forearm kind of almost cross face and go across his head.
You hear the corner of Watford asking for some head pressure here.
Yeah, you can really, in this position on the cage, you can start using that head as a 5th limb.
There he goes. He's trying to do it here.
There it is.
Trecell shucks it off.
And he got space from that.
And a good underhook. And great job reversing with that underhook almost immediately from Trecell.
Good turnaround. Now I would like to see him break away a little bit here.
Knew this was going to be a tactical matchup.
Very good fight. Very good fight. Got to watch it. Aaron Trecell doing a good job keeping his hips back. Got to watch out.
Look at that.
Thought he was going through the air there. He did.
the step around.
Right up.
The
That takes a
grace.
lot of energy. You got to be careful getting his hooks in here. He's got one arm trapped.
He does, but he's a little
Trecell's got to
high.
stand up. He's got to stand up and buck him off.
And he's got to watch that right arm too, because even though that left arm is trapped and he's high, that right arm is right in position to get arm barred right there. Trecell doesn't mind his P's and Q's.
Got to choose his next move correctly here. You got the hand free.
You almost pick your poison here.
Got to get his back flat to the front. Watford's got the body triangle here. Very good. He's got to get that lock side broken.
I can't remember the last time I've seen somebody implement a body triangle on the ground right here in Cage Titans. I've been doing this a long time.
So what Aaron's going to try and do is
great position for Watford.
The leg that is locked and facing downward towards his hips, he's got to get up to his reach down and get up to him and pull up so he can separate the hips and then turn into.
What a momentum shift, because Trecell was really starting to come away with the power shots, in range, and
he's doing the right thing going to that side.
Here's
doing the right thing here.
Racking up control points right here with this dominant position.
He should try and get that bottom leg under the foot of Sam Watson and bring it up to him.
100%. Just try to spider walk your leg underneath it to get it higher.
And that'll break the lock that he's got with his legs here. If he brings that bottom leg and just pulls it up here, he could break that and then try to turn in from here.
Aaron's like looking at the ref, but it's you got your back taken. There's no stand-ups happening there.
I mean,
it's a tough position, man.
You could, but it'd have to be there a long time.
Nah, you can't stand up from a back take. I don't care if it's 5 minutes and everybody's booing. A back take's a back take.
You're preaching to the choir here, baby. You're preaching to the choir here. I get you.
Regardless, short time left in the round.
20 seconds. But then you got to remember too, when we're going about takedowns and control, right? We're talking about somebody on top here. If he's got the back but he's just holding, how does that score? Do you know what I mean? How do the judges see that? You're just kind of.
But it's still the most dominant position.
I'm not debating
even if
that.
you just I'm a huge proponent of not giving somebody a round just based on a takedown when you stay in someone's guard. But this is dominant where Aaron Trecell is on the full defensive the entire time.
That was just the last minute.
It seems to me Watford won the round with that one. Keeping the body triangle, the body triangle out, and 10 seconds left in the round. He was landing a little side hammer fist on his head. I personally would edge it 10-9 Watford.
I would say the back control definitely probably gave it away.
I'm not a judge.
Gave it away.
That being said, Aaron Trecell showcasing some promising power in the stand-up department right there. But Watford found a home for that body lock, getting that top control, and he seems to be content and comfortable remaining in that kind of fight. So, Johnny Cupcakes, after one round, what do you see between these two?
Keep your eyes peeled on the clinch battle that's happening in front of us right now. We got two very good strikers, but how this fight plays out is going to be heavily dependent on who wins that underhook battle. If Trecell can get that tie plum, you can tell he's deadly, and when Watford gets that underhook, he's getting the takedown. So where the position could be a little bit boring, eyes peeled on the screen and watch what happens, because it's going to be important.
And that is the undisputed from those who participate in this sport. The clinch game is the most physically taxing part of this game.
Grueling.
And that is the key element to who's going to come away with the win in this fight, because that's kind of been the big drastic momentum shifts.
Nice return from Watford there. You can see he's setting things out. The columns are moving in Watford's head. He's trying to set stuff up low to the body and come back up high.
Oh, nice uppercut.
That was a nice level change into a rear uppercut. That was slick.
I was going to say, he's a visionary striker. You can see kind of like
how he's... You can see the cogs moving. You know what he's trying to do.
Well, there's Trecell with a big old blitz in. But yeah, Sam Watford, he's kind of like looking at feints, and you almost see little reads in his eyes. That he's like, oh, I'm gonna throw this punch next. I set him up with this feint, and there he goes and throws that shovel uppercut.
Good position from Aaron Trecell as well.
Good frames here. His frames are great. You can tell he comes from such a great Muay Thai school with the heavy frames, draining him slowly.
You'd be surprised how much energy it takes, how little energy it takes to have that frame and get the space to get out.
But how much energy it whips out of the other guy,
Oh, yeah. 100% to fight against it is very difficult.
Same philosophy as framing up in jiu-jitsu. You got to create that space to be able to get up. It's the same thing in the clinch in the Muay Thai world. You got to create that frame, get that forearm based against the neck.
It's just like he's doing right now. Perfect. You know, and Watford doing a good job holding on to him here. Good knees to the legs here. Aaron's got to find his way out and turn real hard. There it is. He gets to the center.
Oh, a nice right hand on the break from Aaron Trecell.
Aaron's breathing through his mouth.
Oof, nice side kick right to the solar plexus.
Side kicks hurt, baby. That was a good body kick right there. Big kick. Aaron's got to start to open up a little bit.
There was a good sprawl from Trecell.
There it is.
Great defense.
That's what he's waiting for. He's still circling the right way. He's got to get a little bit more active with his hands, but I think he's doing the right things with his feet. Watford doing good standing inside, keeping his range, especially with that side kick as he comes in. He's really disrupting the timing of Trecell.
Whoa, the
hook kick comes up.
If he still had the afro, that would have landed.
Cut the afro right off. That lead leg attack of Watford is very good.
Aaron still not deterred, though. He's looking for his opportunities, and when he does find an opening to let loose a combo, he's had a lot of success and has made Watford respect him.
I'd like to see Aaron go back to those body kicks. Those body kicks from that jab. Touch that jab, and then maybe as he circles, see how he's circling into that power side? Just start fucking, oh, pardon me, pardon me.
It happens.
It happens. Just start smashing those in there. Pardon me for everybody at home. Just start smashing that leg into those rib cages.
It seems like Watford's kind of getting into his groove pretty well here. He's shoulder rolling. He's showing his left hand. He's sending down the right down the pipe.
Yep.
Kicks are firing.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I said. He's got to do that again. What'd I say?
Head kick behind. Nice knee from Sam Watford.
It's like a bat out of hell. He's coming out. He's hurt him. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. This might be it. That's it. What did I say? Go back to it. Go back to it. His balls was hot.
Derek Lewis would be proud.
His balls was hot.
And the shorts are gone.
His balls was hot.
What were we saying?
Let's go.
What were we saying?
Let's go.
The patience. He's waiting for those opportunities to throw those punches.
Let's go.
He was embracing the struggle of those side kicks, that movement. And then when he did let off a barrage, Sam Watford sitting there rolling, shoulder rolling, making a lot of them miss by just inches, but he stayed persistent, followed up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. The 8th and 9th landed, had Watford hurt. We'll see the replay up in the board, but then that ground and pound, that sprawl, couple of beautiful shots right to the side of the ear, flatlined Sam Watford in a great stoppage. Look at this barrage, right hook lands, uppercut, right hook, left hook, boom. It was just a flurry. He was missing.
Boom, boom, boom. That body kick that sent him back. As soon as he went to that rear body kick, that changed the entire tempo of this. He landed it flush. It stung Watford, and then he just swarmed. He saw blood in the water.
100%. That's what you call pure professional adjustments in round. He understood what he needed to do to start catching Watford. A single couple shots weren't going to do the trick. He let combinations go. He went body to the body kick, up high with the right hand, got him on the fence, teed off, and you can
even see it in the tail of the fight statistics. You can see Aaron was down. You know what I mean? A little bit more output and accuracy from Watford. Even the takedowns and control all went to Watford. Aaron Trecell picked his shot. He had success in the first round with body kicks, and he went back to them and ended up getting a TKO. Beautiful TKO for Team C. Your tongue's on fire, baby. Let's go.
Yes, they are.
Great stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it going for these two.
Great fight.
Referee Marcel Varela has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Giving you your winner by TKO, Earthquake, Aaron Trecell.
What a great performance and a good comeback. Great finish for Aaron Trecell, the Earthquake. Louisiana, represent. Stand up, baby. You did great.
This guy's the man.
Grooving his Earthquake.